Scott Doffek, starting pitcher Chad Pierce. Scott, just want to open up with a statement about the game, and then we can take some questions from there.
Obviously went up against a very good team. They don't hand out the #1 ranking for nothing. They did a real good job of pitching to both sides of the plate. Kelly did an excellent job of pitching off of his changeup and throwing his fastball in. Got a little bit effectively wild. I thought in the middle innings we didn't take advantage of some hittable pitches. There wasn't many, but we really weren't in a very leveraged position, I didn't think, when we did get in the situation.
Questions for either of the for Scott?
Scott, you want to talk about your defense a little bit? I think you caught 4 guys on the base paths and a couple other outstanding plays.
Yeah, I thought we played very relaxed on defense. Actually kept us in the game. I think they made 3 or 4 outs on the bases. Sean Wagner did a good job throwing the ball accurately, and caught him napping a little bit. We got, I think we tried to stretch a leadoff double into a triple, keep us in the game there, and then we scored after that to bring it to 6-2, but it just wasn't enough.
The way you started in the first inning there, after 4 hitters, you got a run, and they're looking a little rattled. What are you thinking then?
Well, what I'm thinking is that against teams like this, against pitchers like this, you have to take advantage of opportunities. And we didn't do a great job of that. But to his credit, you know what, he bared down, made a pitch when he needed to get him out of that inning. You really like to see a big 2-out hit there to kind of bust it a little bit. Once you get a pitcher like that, that quality of an arm, as soon as they get into a rhythm, sometimes schools out, and I think that was the case.
Any further questions for Coach Scott Doffek? Any questions for Chad Pierce?
Yeah, Chad, I know you, in the conference tournament, you worked pretty hard. You had 2 tough games, I understand. And now you're coming back, I don't know how many days later. Do you feel you got full strength?
Yeah, you know, the coaches asked if I could do it, and they didn't want to put me out there, but I allowed me to throw the ball. You know, I felt good. Just my mechanics, I was rushing down and leaving balls up. Against a club like this, you leave balls up, you know, it's going to happen what just happened. I didn't give our team a chance to win, and you know, luckily our defense kept us in the ball game. And yeah, we were, you know, a couple hits away. We could, you know, close the gap a little bit, but yeah, like I said, you know, 5 runs in 3 innings, it's just not good enough to win.
So were you rushing? Was it just the adrenaline, or was it something in your mechanics?
Yeah, you know, I really don't know. You know, I think maybe it was rushing a little bit because I know they're a good base running team, but you know, mechanics. You know, I was underneath every pitch, leaving everything up, and you know, they had a couple blue hits, and then all of a sudden, you know, 3-run home run.
Yeah.
You know, I leave pitches up, and they just do what they're supposed to do.
That's what happened with Calhoun. You just got to pitch up there.
Yeah, it's a change-up belt high. Usually those things are going to happen. You know, it's going to be a long home run.
I think he was pitching in negative counts primarily the whole first 3 innings, and he really wasn't getting his hand on top of the baseball, and that's a bad combination. And he really hasn't done that over the last few weeks. For whatever reason, he just, I don't know if it was adrenaline or like he said, trying to be a little quicker to the plate because they got some good base runners. Where his hand was definitely behind his release point.
Chad, what about the heat? Any effect there?
Yeah, no, not nothing that I know. We went running the other day. You know, I ran longer than I normally do. Didn't seem like it affected me at all.
Felt okay then?
Yeah.
Scott, to play, you know, more than respectable game here, is that encouraging to you when you try to come back ready for tomorrow? You've got a short turnaround here, and San Diego is going to be.
Yeah, I mean, you get to this point and everybody can play, and it comes down to making pitches. And it starts with the guy on the mound. If you can work ahead in the count, throw your off-speed pitches for strikes, and you can compete with anybody. I mean, we were fortunate to stay in that game with our defense. Luckily, for us, they kind of ran themselves out of some innings. But we're gonna have to play better tomorrow to even be in the game.
Any further questions? Thank you, John.